Welcome to another episode. We react. That's a reacting. We and them knows three. Appreciate you for rocking with me. Let's get to work. First and foremost, like, comment, subscribe. Don't be nosy. Subscribe and get cozy. Don't be nosy. Subscribe and get cozy. Free finesse. I just did his first federal finesse video. If you don't know about him, you about to. He had did 3 years in the feds a couple years ago for fraud. And I think his past has come back to haunt him because they just picked him up again. We don't know what for, but this the second video since he been incarcerated. He got the AI doing it. Don't mind me too, y'all. I'm rolling up 20 blunts. I'm about to go downstairs and make 50 pieces of bacon and probably about eight eggs. Yeah, I'm doing bacon, egg, and cheese with my son, some homemade joints. He sleep right now. We went to go see Superman today. Go see it. Great picture.
I want you to think about whatever you're doing. I want you to think about whatever you're doing out there, or whatever that you think you want to do in life. How much work are you putting behind the scenes? How much research are you doing? Because what I'm trying to get at is the work that you're putting behind the scenes is going to reflect when it's time to perform. When it's time to perform, when it's time to show, it's gonna seem so effortlessly. Unless you've not been working, then it's gonna.
Yeah, because what's done in the dark is always gonna be shown in the light, right? So I always say the best thing is to stay ready. Like my father said, stay ready so you don't gotta get ready because the best thing in life I feel like is opportunity for you to prove yourself or show yourself. And the worst part is for you to get granted that opportunity and not be ready. You know, sometimes it's the best case because if the opportunity coming and you're not ready, you get to find out your level of what you need to grind towards to get to ready. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. Trust. You halfway there. If you already ready, you never know when the coach gonna call your number to get in the game for the last shot, right? But when he call it, your ass better be ready.
Gonna seem. It ain't gonna appear like it's suspenseful or like it seems like you're the best at what you do. You probably not where you want to be. You're not probably at the level you want to be right now in whatever craft you're doing, job you're doing, creativity that you're doing. You're probably not putting in a lot of work. You're not putting in. You only show up when it's time to work.
Not putting in enough work. They might be putting in a whole bunch of work, but it's not enough. You feel me? Or you're not doing the proper work. So you can just be working, but working frivolously, like you just freestyling basically. You don't have a plan. So you just like on the fly with it. And that ain't gonna get you nowhere neither, because you gotta have some type of sense of direction, right? Or wrong?
My work consists of all day, every day. I wake up. She be like, where you going? I'm going to work. What are you going to do? Work. I'm in the lab every day. I be in here damn near all day. I don't be at the house. I be right here. I be in my mode. Thinking, creating. Trying to find new ideas. You see, I just added this new camera thing in here, and that thing is and you see I'm about to be a streamer. This all comes from me just being in my lab, working on myself, studying myself, working on my body as well, because I need to become who I need to become. I'm reading because I need to fill myself up with more knowledge so I can have more things to talk about, so I can teach more, so I can be a little more
inspiring, a little bit more motivational, a little bit more uplifting, a little bit more positive.
eloquent, elegant.
Mm-hmm.
So I could be a little more diverse. So I won't be
Okay. A little bilingual, learn another language.
talking about the same things over and over again and get repetitive and and bore people and lose my audience. And let me not say this, like I feel like I need to put a little more work in, but I'm doing the best of my ability and what I can. And then I push myself. I push myself to the extreme. So let's put ourselves in a Houdini mindset. Let's put ourselves in a Houdini mindset. I want to be the best that I can be. And when it's time to perform, I want to show out. I want to leave people with a wow, clapping, wanting more. In order for you to win, you must do what people, what the losers are not willing to do. In order for you to be successful, in order for you,
Yeah, if you want to work until you're like financially free, I mean, if you want to live like you financially free, your ass gonna have to work like you don't see the punch clock. You just gonna have to keep working, 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 working. Because one thing I learned in life, don't nothing work but the work. Don't. I'm telling you, hard work is gonna be talent if talent don't work hard. Every time. I don't care how you slice this pie. If the guy with talent doesn't work hard, he's not going nowhere. I don't give a fuck how good he is. You know how many people got drafted number one draft pick and it was a bust? They didn't do anything in the league at all. They just got there and didn't do anything. Like, so hard work is gonna be talent every single time. You gotta grind. And then once you get there, you gotta work even harder to stay there. That's the problem. People get there and then get lazy. It's like, bro, what do you think? Who the hell is gonna pay these new bills that I got for this new apartment and new car and new this and new that?
to level up, in order for you to be the best, you have to do what the others are not doing. You got to be able to do what the 99% are not doing, because they ain't doing it. There's a lot of people just living life and just going through the motion. They ain't putting no work in for real. They ain't grinding. In order for you to be at the top of the top, there's no, you can't cheat that. You might get lucky, but you can't maintain that. It's like a one hit wonder. Those artists that have them one hit wonders, they finally got a song to pop. But when that song popped, they couldn't keep up with it because they didn't have that work ethic. They didn't probably have that creativity. They probably wasn't him.
At the same thing I say about like, all right, with the Drake situation with that Quentin Miller shit, right? They like, oh, he wrote Drake songs and this, that, and the third. But it's like, no matter if he helped write them songs with Drake or whatever, or for Drake or whatever, right? What I'm saying is Drake is the golden boy, right? Because the songs that he made for Drake, Drake made them songs take off with his voice, with his cadence, with his lingo, with his style, with his charisma, and all of that, and his cadence. He did it. Quentin Miller is still alive today. Do y'all know him? Y'all heard anything? Anything going on? I don't know, but I'm just saying if a nigga writing Drake songs and Drake blowing up, that would leave you with a question mark to why is the motherfucker who write the music for him ain't blowing up, right? That's all I'm saying, bro. It gotta be in you, not on you, and that's a fact. Shit gotta be in you, not on you.
But the thing is, like,
Pause.
once you get that, once it's time to shine, once you get that, when it's go time, you don't let up. You go. You got ears on you. You got eyes on you. You just got to keep dropping shit till you get another hit. People say I changed. You damn right. You damn right I changed. You damn right.
Don't nobody work that hard to stay the same. Like Jay-Z said, I don't be in the projects all day talking about how I be in the project always. Like, bro, don't nobody want to hear that shit all day.
You damn right that I changed. You think I did all this work. You think I put all these hours in. You think I went to prison, had to reinvent myself to stay the same? To stay the same? Ain't no way. I don't give a damn. Yes, I changed. Yes, this is the new me. You thought you knew me. You don't know me no more. That was the old me. You don't know me no more. You don't understand who I am because I evolved. That's what life is about. It's about evolving.
Evolve or die. I'm reading the 50th Law right now by 50 Cent. I think the first pages are an introduction and all that. Evolve or die.
You'll be a fool to stay the same. You'll be a fool to be the same person you was 2, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. How dare a motherfucker say that? Damn, bro, you changed. Yeah, I fucking changed. What did you expect? How did you expect me to be the same person I was last year? It's about evolution. It's about elevating. It's about becoming a better person than I was yesterday. So when you say, yeah, I changed, I'm gonna look at you and say, you motherfucking right.
For the better. That's what I changed for. See if you change for the better or for the worse.
And shit. And I changed for the better. Either you gonna like it or not. Either you with me or not. Soon as a person say, damn, bro, you Hollywood. They're a hater. They're a hater. They're envious. Damn, bro, you went Hollywood on me, bro. That means they watching from afar and they don't like what you're doing because they feel like you left them out. They feel like you moving on without them, but they just can't keep up. They can't keep up with what you're doing. I can't drag you along. I can't bring you along beside me. For what? What are you gonna do? What are you doing here? You don't fit. You don't fit into what I got going on. Don't say I forgot. I didn't forget about you, but I'm on a new path. I'm on a new journey. So things have changed. The people I talk to have changed. My time has changed. The amount of free time has changed. The amount of time that I can go hang out and kick it has changed. It comes with the territory.
Facts.
That's what comes with success. And your friends and your family and people are not going to understand that. People are not going to understand what you got to go through to get what you're trying to get to because they never been through it. They never went through it. They probably ain't been successful because if they were successful, they would understand what it takes. They will understand what it takes. Listen, I am willing to lose friends. I'm willing to lose family. I'm willing to lose women. I don't give a damn. I will lose that to reach my goals, to become the person I need to become. I'm willing to lose all that. I'm willing to sacrifice the club. I'm willing to sacrifice sex. I'm willing to sacrifice even money. I'm willing to do it because I understand.
Everything is on the line in order to fulfill that purpose. everything on the line. I don't give a damn. Everything is gonna get sacrificed when you trying to get to where you trying to get to, right? And I don't mean sacrifice like you killing people. I'm talking about, listen, you buckling down on your life, man, and zeroing in on your focusing on your goals and honing in on them instead of just talking about them. Cause a lot of people do, even me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work that I need to do, and just listening to this joint got me. Know what I mean? Like still sharp and still, bro.
Understand that if I keep going, if I keep this pace up, if I keep this pace up, let's not slow down. Let's not slow down and wait for the people that can't catch up. Let's not slow down and wait for the people that can't catch up. That's running slow or taking breaks. That's taking a nap. I'm not waiting on y'all. I'm gonna keep my pace up. Keep the pace. If they can't catch up, leave them. If they can't catch up, leave them. Fuck it. Listen, they'll figure that. Hey, they'll understand later. And if they don't, oh well. I'm willing to sacrifice everything to become who I am going to become. What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to sacrifice?
That was deep. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Sheesh. Hey, bruh. Free finesse till we see finesse. Rich and unemployed. The podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Don't be nosy. Subscribe and get cozy. Last but not least, take care of yourself. Because if you don't, you won't be able to take care of nobody else. I'm gone.